What's going on, everybody? We're gonna go ahead and throw this intro. We're gonna be talking about Brittany Renner, Dave Chappelle, that ridiculous ass Boosie, TJ Madison, whatever. Was it TS? It's TS Madison, and more. We're gonna be talking about all type of foolishness. So stay with us. We will be right back. Oh, we back.
Hey, that's you. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to turn it down on Facebook.
Honey.
Am I here? Here we go.
Oh my God. Now you know what. Y'all bear with us. We got to get the technical difficulty. Oh my God. Where'd he go?
This is long.
Here we go. Oh, I gotta turn
Wait.
this down.
Oh my God.
So y'all all sound like robots.
Now this is getting crazy. Can you
I can't hear y'all.
We can hear you, because I can hear you.
Yeah, I hear you good.
Do y'all hear me good? Shake your head yes or no.
Yeah.
Y'all talking like this. Hello, Quincy.
Okay, could you leave and try to come back? Is that an option?
Yeah, click out.
I don't know nothing y'all saying.
Click out.
It's like, no,
Leave.
right.
I did. Okay, hold on.
And try to come back. Right.
Honey, the devil's getting busy.
Always busy. This is really what we be saying. We'll be here with you guys in a quick sec.
Oh my God, Lord, let it work. Let it work.
I'm good.
Look at that. Hey.
Y'all so silly.
Look at prayer will fix it every time.
Ooh, hey. A ram in a bush, baby.
Okay. That's the bush.
Oh, sha-na-na.
This the bush.
This the bush. Yes.
Ooh, sha-na-na-na, honey.
We had prayer right in the middle because this was getting crazy.
Yeah. It was. What was that about? So, I cannot stand this. This is something different. I need to sit my ass still, honey. Welcome to the show, Quincy. Welcome to Rants and Bros. You came prepared with your robe on, so you was really with the shits. It seems.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I had a trying day today. The devil tried to take me out.
Ooh,
but we here.
I heard that.
Right.
You know honey, you know he will get busy. You know, we got to
need the link.
Game.
Let me get the link so I can send it out.
Oh my God, I'm sharing it to the group now, y'all.
All right. And how are you, Whitney? Nice to meet you.
I can't complain. I'm okay. I'm a little tired from cooking. Got the itis a bit, but I'm fine.
What you cook?
I made some shrimp fried rice. It's nice to meet you. Will.
That's what I wanted today too. I almost went to Benihana.
Ooh, I made it I made it our way, black people way.
That's fine. That's what I would probably have preferred.
Oh yeah, that's home.
Honey, it's that lag. It's not my phone, honey. That's
that's mine. Hold on.
But it's nice to meet you as well.
Thank you.
So for those watching, you know, I'm gonna have to throw this intro on again one more time.
Honey, just go ahead and roll the intro. Shit.
I just gotta roll that intro. So just pause for the calls.
Oh my God, I'm
Listen, y'all. So you are watching.
Was not long enough. Shit.
You are, honey. It's not supposed to be a damn story. We're not watching General Hospital. So,
oh my God, not General Hospital. It might be General Hell, not the hospital.
I'm not about to do this with you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I had to play that intro again, y'all, because we came in like it was shade and shenanigans, because the shenanigans jumped off. I mean, we was jumping off with the shenanigans at the beginning, but we are good with it now. We are good with it now. So we're gonna go on ahead, and as we do this more, it's gonna get tighter and tighter. Because this is what, our third week doing Rants and Robes on YouTube and Twitter. And I went on here and threw it on Facebook today, just to get but it's really a YouTube.
I should probably be giving out the YouTube link.
Yeah. I sent it to you, didn't I?
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
no.
Just hold on.
All right.
We're going to hold on real quick. All right, so we're going to get into why I'm sending this. That don't mean I can't talk in two things at the same time. So Brittany Renner, right?
Oh, here we go.
See, it's shit.
Start with this shit.
Huh? Because
start with this bitch.
Yes, we got to start with it because that's what's hot right now, honey.
Honey, I can't see. Everything is moving just like this. I'm trying to text Madison to bring me the thing to clean my glasses. I'm sorry.
Put your bifocals on, honey. You need to be able to see.
I'm trying to, but I can't see out of them. It's foggy.
Ooh, my God.
Fuck Brittany Renner and her wholeness. What's the other? Let me look up her name. Go ahead. I'm sorry. LaMelo.
Well, yeah, Brittany Renner. She was on DJ Akademiks podcast, basically defending her position on not trapping. What's his name? PJ.
Yeah, Washington.
PJ Washington, right? She on there trying to plead her case in the court of thoughism. So, she was.
That's beyond being a thought.
She had made mention of the fact that their child's name was PJ Washington Jr. or something like that.
But she said that talking about like she was gonna get married because she named the child a junior. Like, no, bitch. Most men want their first sons to be named after them like that.
Like, that's not really.
It depends on the situation. I wouldn't want I wouldn't want that kid to have my name.
This man is about 19. He having his first son by thought. Of course, she said, I'm having a son. And he said, name him PJ Washington Jr. I mean,
listen, PJ didn't want that kid. He know nothing about that. She trapped his ass.
Let me go ahead and take a sip of this water, cause
drink some Evian, honey.
Honey, because I'm about to go in.
Did you see that meme today that said DJ Akademiks is the Oprah for men on unemployment? I said, this who makes these things up? Because it's definitely true.
Oh my God. Who that motherfucker was? Listen.
Look at God.
He was sitting on that couch shaped like a Mike and Ike, baby.
He was.
Oh my God.
Nigga, I didn't know whether to listen or hand this motherfucker over 50 cents. How much did Mike and Ike go? Shit, they might be $1 with Biden in office. Everything's inflation. So,
everything went up.
Baby, don't even bring up no gas. My son is so sick of hearing me say something about gas. I think he's going to emancipate himself. If he hear me say one more motherfucking time about that gas.
Me too. You that gas and that motherfucking water bill, I don't want to hear it again. That and Michigan motherfucking first, kill it. Shit.
Well, stick around, because you gonna hear the pitch. I'm sure you've heard it. You just numb to it now. You didn't block it out, but the Brittany Renners of the world is problematic. It's problematic. And now she's sitting up at a high school, checking the boy out, sizing him up, coming up with a plot, coming up with her fantasy, etching it down, trying to manifest. She done put some more voodoo and juju and light work and dark work on the shit, because she got plans, okay?
Because they were saying she was grooming him, right?
Yeah, that's what they saying. But
she knew he was about to get a bag. Like,
yeah,
she's not a fool.
But this is what's so fucking dumb, though.
He's 19. She put it on his ass. He had never had it before, and he shot the club up.
To be honest, she probably didn't put shit more on him than he was capable of getting anyway. What it was probably her Instagram clout and all that, probably some dreams she sold him as a young man, you know, because this is an older woman already making it. So when you look at it like, oh, he probably got this older girl already established, blah, blah, blah. I mean, you know, what is this about? Like,
Yeah, but
he
you gotta
probably
remember
could
it's
have got
levels.
the same.
It's levels to that. He wasn't on her
But
level.
I feel like she knew what she was doing. Just like
Yeah, for
Anna
sure. He
Montana
didn't.
and LaMelo Ball. She know what she doing to LaMelo. And to
Yeah.
be honest, when it comes to LaMelo Ball, I'm like, where is your daddy? Cause he is so verbal and
Somewhere
speaking
enjoying
and everything else.
the fruit of his land.
No, that don't
That's
make
all he was worried about. Contracts.
You know,
Yeah, but now
I
he
don't know.
gonna have a baby by Anna, and then what?
I don't know if y'all have ever thought about you like really thought about some dumb shit you've done when you were younger, and like if I could go back, I would change this or whatever. And for this young man to just be starting off his life, he is busting the bullshit bag wide open. I'm talking about he didn't swung it once, like it was a dollar store pinata, baby, and all the candy fell out. And then when all the candy hit the ground, everybody scattered about and picked that shit up. He is out here bad, honey.
No, them dollar store pinatas is something else. They don't just that easy. I just want to let you know. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but what has he done different from any other
I was just about to say that.
early athlete?
Like all of these,
They
be
look
dumb.
for the
It
dollar
don't
store
matter
pinata.
if the girl 32, 12, 19, 20. All of them do it. I think just what's more crazy about it is
got the money to pay for it.
I think where I'm more like just disgusted by it is that she denies what she's doing. Like, just be honest.
Yeah.
You know
And
what
be
I'm
up
saying?
there
Like,
arguing. Like,
yeah, like
Well, that's because you got the Dreas of the world. She can reject her hoe.
listen, that bitch was up there
She can
arguing
fix
her
that.
plight like it was the O.J. Simpson trial. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
but to be honest, I can see where you would want to move into a Drea status, but you can't want to be his level when you're not doing things that Drea do. Like Drea
Drea gonna always
erased
be a
her
hoe.
whole status by being in a long-term relationship, and then she was in business. Like she opened so many multiple businesses and started doing shit. Ain't nobody thinking about who in the fuck she fucking.
She's
And at
still
the
a
end
hoe.
of the day, when she broke up with Orlando, wasn't it about 4 football players she was seen with after back to back to back to back? So it's like at the
Still
end of the
a
day,
hoe.
it's like she gonna do her, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be because this is what these women are doing anyway. But you can't want to put yourself in somebody else's shoes or want to follow in somebody else's path if you're not doing it 100%. What is Brittany Renner doing? What business do she have? Like at the very end of the day, yes, Drea can stand on her own 2 feet and hoe and do whatever she want to do because she has her own bag. What does Brittany Renner have?
Yeah, but you got to remember, she got that bag years after being the hoe. She was the hoe first.
However you get it, Brittany Renner
She took that money.
Drea is the same age.
Well, get Brittany.
And
You got to give Brittany some time.
Brittany been
yeah,
hoeing, right?
You got to give Brittany
So
some
what
time.
is
She's
she
just
doing?
getting started.
she is
No,
cracking.
Brittany been
Ooh,
getting
not-
started. That's why she want to put that book out.
Let me
PJ
plug my
Yeah, but
shit
she
Washington
in.
ain't
is
had
not
that.
out.
She hasn't had that
We
baby
all
bag
plugged
though.
in.
Once you get that baby money, that's different.
Yeah,
That's a
but
different
Drea
bag.
was getting in her bag before she had that baby by Orlando Scandrick.
No, of course, because she had a baby by somebody else before that.
Orlando
No,
scandal.
but
That's
who her
that's how
baby
she got
daddy
on
is
Basketball
nobody.
Wives.
No,
That's how she
Drea
was
got
fucking
on
with basketball
Basketball
players.
Wives because she was hoeing. It wasn't her
Yeah,
baby
with basketball
daddy.
players.
It wasn't her
With
baby
basketball
daddy.
players.
But at the end of the day, Drea still, if you want to take it all the way back to when she was on Basketball Wives a while ago, she made a name for herself and then got into business. Brittany Renner's name that she's making for herself is totally negative because when you look at
So is Drea's though. Who would Drea be
would
without?
disagree.
Who would Drea be without sleeping with an athlete? Nobody.
But who is Drea now? That's the point.
Yeah, but
like,
right,
what
but
is
that's what
Brittany
I'm saying.
doing that Drea?
You gotta
Making
give
it
Brittany
better
some
than Drea?
time. You gotta give Brittany some time.
But
She
how much time do
she
you
might be
need
the
to
next
be a
Drea.
hoe? Drea was already on reality TV. Brittany Renner is known from Instagram and being PJ Washington's baby mama. We didn't know who Drea is. Who is Drea
What I'm
first
saying
baby
is
daddy?
Drea got on a reality TV show because of being a hoe. So
But
once you give Brittany that
that's the
time,
thing.
that
Nobody
opportunity,
knew who
she's
Drea
gonna
was
follow the
fucking
same
her
footsteps as
baby
Drea.
daddy before. No, I would disagree.
That's how Shani knew her. She didn't know her from selling Fashion Nova.
So you think Brittany Renner gonna be on the next season of Basketball Wives?
Like, that's her goal. That's her goal.
Okay.
Hell, the way they doing it now, they got who they got on.
Okay, well, good luck to her. Good luck to her. Hopefully by 40, she'll be into business. But by then, Dre will probably have 3 or 4 more businesses.
Well,
it's levels to it, like you said, and Brittany is not on Andrea's level.
Hey,
well, you gotta give her some time.
But how much time do you need? It's
never
what
know.
I'm saying.
Depends on
the
next dick she meet.
Okay.
Remember that.
I've heard that you got to.
But she's going to college to meet them. How do you go to college, NCAA, hide your sons? What do you mean? Was her next dick she gonna hop on? Because the next dick, it don't got a check. Didn't the meme say hide your sons? That was NCAA.
But who said? Listen,
NBA.
if she's smart, she know what checks that's coming.
Right. So that means we're gonna.
She landed one already.
Right. We'll continue to groom these young men who don't have the bag. We're going to trap them when they start to get their new bag, and I'm just going to keep getting child support and having kids. Okay, smart. I guess that's the plan. Let me just keep having kids by up and coming basketball stars.
Now think about it.
Smart.
The ones that's already in the NBA, they know the game.
Okay.
The ones that's coming from college ain't got a clue.
But at 32, I'm going to keep grooming young men. At what point do these men start saying, this bitch got 3 kids, I'm not fucking with her? Right? Well,
a college student at no point. A college student
for her. Because at the end of the day, Brittany is not in her 20s.
Yeah, I mean, I'm ask questions
because this is what you're saying.
Let's ask Evelyn Lozada. Her bag ran out, and guess what she did? Got another one, a bigger one. The biggest one.
But she got an MLB bag, had a baby, but what is Evelyn doing now? It's not like sports people to have kids.
She got that. She gonna listen. She gonna always have that check. The same thing Brittany gonna do. Brittany gonna have that check coming in for 18 years. She might have 2 of them. Depends on the next star she get from college.
They gotta put their 10 years.
I ain't knocking their hustles. If they stupid enough to fall for it, they fall for it.
I don't believe they always have checks because then Shani go after British Williams and ain't that bitch in jail for fraud? She had her overseas.
Yeah, but British Williams.
And let's see how
overseas. That's the biggest difference. He ain't got no cash.
Wait a minute.
Probably was making more than he was.
Hold on, British is in jail, honey.
Yeah, fraud.
Was she fraudulent? What was she fraudulent in that weed?
Bad.
I don't remember what she did.
Still stealing out the stores, basically like some switch and tag shit. Like she was just to get the bag.
Wow.
Oh, they was being ghetto.
Switching identities. Yeah, these people are still good no matter what.
Yeah. And they ain't had no money.
Off reality TV and really get a bag out of that shit. Other than that, you see why they continue to be on reality TV.
What I'm not gonna do is get on nobody funky ass reality show and show my ass for $5. That I'm not gonna do. I'm not, but that's to some people, see, my thing is this, right? When you got about 4-5 million followers, right? You have an audience. So if you so happen to be seen in public, these people want to take pictures with you. They want to talk with you. It's a lot of things that they want from you. Now, is that a bad thing? No. But here is my point. To anybody, most people want some form of peace. And when you got that many eyes on you, it's not peaceful walking outside. So what I am saying is this. My money got to match up with that worrisome. So I don't understand why these fools sit up and show their ass for people to worry the shit out of them when they just trying to go blow their damn nose for pennies on the dollar. And then every 6 months, they got to come up with a new something. And there's always somebody going, some relationship scandal or some baby daddy scandal, some side chick scandal. It's always a sex scandal for them to keep getting these pennies. Baby, I'm going to just go ahead and take the life I live now because what y'all not going to do is worry the fuck out of me.
No, not exploit me.
I'm not doing it, okay?
It's horrible.
Yeah, but y'all got to remember, we're on a different breed of people. There are people out here that will do that.
Oh my God!
Well,
y'all keep saying for what? Do y'all know how many people being locked up right now for unemployment fraud? Like, listen, how can you think you're not going to get caught? You're taking the card You're going to the ATM
Right.
machine at a bank, a federal institution. Once the money come out, a picture is snapped. They also got your license plate coming in and pulling out. But we took that chance. You think they're not going to do the same thing? Some people are just unmotivated to work.
No, I
Any
mean,
little bag
frauding
is a good bag.
unemployment and just exploiting yourself for reality TV to me is a tad bit different, because I feel like this is you just signing up to be ignorant for a check, as opposed to
that's both of them.
Yeah, but unemployment fraud, like that's just real fraud. Like, okay, I'm being a criminal. You don't
but at the
consider
end of the
yourself
day,
being on reality TV being criminal. It's just the simple fact that these motherfuckers get on there and act like they don't sign up for this. You can blame editing as much as you want to, but you still did it and said it on camera for them to be able to show it on
my thing
TV.
with both of them, you're exploiting yourself. You're leaving yourself out there to be accused of something that you really probably don't want to be for $1. It's the same shit to me.
I see both y'all points. But this is my point. I'm not fucking with none of that.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I would almost kind of, in real talk, I would probably rather be a criminal. Figure out what I
Damn, I was gonna say the opposite.
Reality TV. Because I don't want to be. I would rather try to not be seen and do what I got to do than to be all on TV and motherfuckers to be in my business. Because then what? Like,
yeah, but once you get busted, they're gonna put you on TV.
And nobody know who I am. Yeah, but that's after I get caught. So I'd rather take my chances at possibly not getting caught. I'm not saying do unemployment fraud or all of that shit, but there's other ways to be a criminal. So I might take my chances.
Hey,
I don't know. I don't want to do either. My reputation costs too much for me. I don't want to be on Fox 2 looking like this at the ATM machine. Like how would you feel if that's your face with your mask on and you at the ATM machine withdrawing up to $4 million? Where's the camera? Up to $4 million.
$4 million. I thought that
was so him and all his little homies are all subjects to fraud. It came out today. They dropped charges on all of them, federal charges.
I'm not trying to withdraw $400 out the ATM.
Yeah, not if it's not mine.
I think when it comes to reality TV, what be more fucked up is the fact that it's like you would do it for so long and then ask for privacy, like the stuff on Cynthia and Mike.
There's no privacy.
Like, Cynthia, you've been on reality TV far too long to now. You done been married for a little over a year now, and it's cheating allegations coming out about your husband. Let's rewind. You was comfortable enough with sharing on reality TV that your husband have cheated on all of his previous relationships. Bitch, what made you think you was different or special?
Yeah, but was she comfortable or was he comfortable? Because I know for damn sure she didn't know that he was about to say that. Like, it's no way.
A fuck. You knew he said it. You could have got in front of that shit then. At the very end of the day, at that very point, even if she didn't know it, that was before they got married, right? So you still decided to get married to his foul ass, and now that his stuff coming out about him being a cheater, you want to be talking about asking for confidence. What is that about? I need
to remember this.
No,
I look at Cynthia Bailey like this. She's a model, yeah, but she's a model of the late 90s, early 2000s. The wine seller ain't selling that much wine. The Bailey agency, I don't know nobody
that's selling Stella Rosa. You know she ain't selling shit.
I don't know nobody that she's an agent of that's hot. When that check stopped from Real Housewives of Atlanta, she need to have a backup plan. Mike's job is very lucrative.
Right. No, we know she's not leaving him. That's the thing. But I'm saying my thing is, if you're not gonna leave him, why are you out here talking about you gonna get legal action behind it? Like, bitch, who you?
Well, she gotta say something.
At the end of the day, if this girl, whoever the girl is, because they said he was sharing his penis on Snapchat, you know what your husband's penis look like. So what do you mean? Like, what is?
She didn't post it. I think it was blurred out. But it was his Snapchat.
Cynthia seen the actual pic. So at the end of the day, you was with this man selling this book where he detailed all of his infidelities and all of that in this book.
Did he write a book?
Yes. 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 It was all on the last damn.
That's my guy.
Yes. Yes. Okay, that's what this is what I'm saying. Why do you feel like you're excluded from the fucking shooter tree?
Somebody's phone on.
I don't understand.
Oh, you heard it? No, that was me sharing the link in case anybody wants to come on, like add to the chat. I shared the link. They get a minute or two, chime on in.
I was asleep. I was supposed to be up like promoting, but you woke me up.
Hey, it's all right. Yeah, people, if they don't know shit, now they know. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. But yeah, I don't know why she had his yellow ass up there talking like that. I don't know what that was about. And like you said, I mean, and
yes, my God.
Somebody said some shit like, what is it?
What are you laughing at?
Because these comments be so crazy. Like people, you can tell that people still know, even though they be delusional with this shit, they still know that they behind the keyboard. You know what I'm saying? They not in front of nobody's face. Because as crazy as people be talking in these comments, I mean, they be reckless. They're outrageous. You know what I'm saying? But somebody was like, I mean, who really checking for Mike Hill, sis? It's gotta be true.
Because
what does she have to gain? I'm like, dog, people ain't right. They not right. They not right.
Cloud.
They ain't right.
Who is checking for Mike Hill? Shit. I'm trying to think. Like, what
Mike, Cynthia brought Mike up to a new level with him being on that show. Trust me when I tell you, there's females checking for Mike Hill.
No, I'm sure, but who gives a fuck when it comes to a cheating scandal? Like, who's going to make up that Mike Hill is trying to talk to them? Is the point. Like,
but you know what I found funny, and I gave them some props for that. We know it's not for a storyline because her ass still got fired.
Right.
I would not believe it if they was like, oh, we are going to give Cynthia a contract. Then I'm like, oh, here come the storyline bullshit. We'd be like, yeah, that's some bullshit. They're lying. You still ain't got no job, and your husband's allegations are still cheating. So the shit sounds real.
But it could still be for a storyline because she could still get a spinoff with Bravo. Even though they didn't give her a peak. Well, Cynthia is boring as fuck, though. No, they wouldn't.
That's why she's not getting that.
This
I think she got that. I think she got like a little Entertainment Tonight TV show. It's called something. It's on. Yeah, she interviewed a couple people.
That shit need to be quit playing with me.
Right. You gotta remember.
It's gotta remember that's midnight.
No, it's on like at 7 o'clock. Like with.
I believe you, Quincy. I'm just bullshitting with Cynthia. Who in the fuck?
Said that shit don't come on the 2 a.m.
The 2 a.m.
Remember, her husband
is
in that lane.
Right.
So guess what? He might be able to get her a check.
This is why he's cheating, because he's getting her ass a bag. Because who in the
and she better shut the fuck up.
Cynthia, when I saw that video on TMZ with that little ass bun on her head, I said, "Ooh, they didn't even give Cynthia time to put on her wigs."
Shady.
Oh my God,
Whitney, this is for you.
No. We all saying that shit. Cynthia had that slick back with that little bitty ass bun and that mask.
Did you slick it back?
Looking all bad. I said, damn, I can feel Cynthia shade from here. She was TMZ caught up with her ass. You talking about how come TMZ always can? Because they ass got somebody set
TMZ
up.
know where the fuck you at. They got GPS on everybody.
They be in the airport. Yeah. They always catch people in that motherfucking airport. They be right there. I just did not understand.
And why they don't have private jet bags.
No. She was walking through the Delta terminal. I couldn't imagine walking through the airport and somebody trying to come up to me. What the fuck on? Every time I go fly, 9 times out of 10, I be looking for something to eat. You gonna catch me in the moment where I'm gonna need that Snickers. And I probably tell you. I'm not
gonna lie to you. I walk through the airport like I'm a motherfucking superstar. I go straight to the Sky Miles private area, and I sit down like I got $1 and be broke to the motherfucker, but I still be sitting in there with a bunch of rich white people.
You is crazy, honey.
I don't know
they offer me all of their free shit, and I be taking it all. Fuck that. Hey, buddy, where are you going? All you hear. Give 0 fucks. I'm in this bitch.
No,
what
I'm not going nowhere.
Act a fool.
I just came in here to see what y'all was up to. Shit, for real.
I just want to say that ain't no air fryer safe up in this bitch. Okay, I feel like that boy be running constantly. I'm like,
is it going now?
Yes, it just stopped.
Oh my god!
Who y'all talking about?
The air fryer. Shit. What are y'all warming up now? A piece of fucking cake?
Who? Your son? Man,
one of them kids.
So what? Leave that man alone. Y'all act like y'all over there starving for food. Let him eat. Shit, you see what I'm doing? I'm looking around for the next snack.
Oh my god, not snacks. I got the itis. Hell, I'm trying to stay woke. Hell. What's that song?
Listen,
I
thought I was checking out today, so I haven't eaten all day.
Ooh, not checking
Everything
out.
Listen, when I got home, I text my the most important people in my life and told them that I wasn't feeling well. I unlocked the front door. My mama always said, you never want to go to the hospital in your dirty clothes. So since I just got off work, I put on all clean shit and laid my Versace robe on top of me. Just in case I had to call 911 and they need to carry my ass out of here. I wanted to make sure that I was not only clean, I was so fresh and so clean. And I didn't want them kicking my door in so my family would have to replace that shit. So I unlocked the door. And by the grace of God, you woke me up.
God work. Listen, ain't he good?
All the time. So are you feeling okay now, or are you gonna drop out in the middle of the
Well, I don't think I'm gonna drop out from what it was earlier. I think I'm gonna drop out because I haven't eaten at all today. Like,
well, honey, just get up and get a snack. We do it all the time.
No, I'm gonna have to run to. I've been eating healthy. I need to run to McDonald's and get a nigga snack.
Now that's
the shit that's gonna take your ass out of here.
No, See, we need a balance as Black people. I've been eating all the good shit, and that's why my system is shutting down. My system, like, hey, nigga, hold on. I ain't had a fry in a long time. Like, you feeding me avocado oil and shit. Where the fuck is the Crisco? I ain't had a chicken wing. I ain't had shit. My body is malnutritioned at this point. I got on the scale before I came down here and lost 4 pounds today. How the fuck did I do that? I don't have a clue. Yeah. And so I did make my smoothie, but my alcohol drink, all of that shit is sitting right here. I got 4 bottles. I'm scared. If I put that shit in my system, it's a wrap. It's nothing. It's literally nothing in my system.
You don't got a bag of chips?
No, I've been on all my good shit. Listen. No, ain't nothing in this motherfucker. I'm looking at my shoulders like, hold on, bro. When your shoulders get this little? Today, shit.
Oh my God! Just today, shit. What diet is you on? I need to do that. Shit.
Right, I felt like I was on some.
You,
drugs.
My God, you don't have no ice.
No. If I keep it in my house, I'm gonna eat it.
We need to. You sound like my husband. We need to DoorDash you some shit because at this point, what's?
I don't listen. I live in Walled Lake. It's 9:04. Only thing open right now is the chick around the corner that's looking for the bag. She works. She's a bartender at the bar. They close. Yeah, ain't nothing open. Plus, you don't want to eat out here. They got a Coney Island out here. Man, motherfucking they chili is so fucking runny. I took that shit back. I said, hey, listen, wait a minute. The chili fries that I'm looking for, I can pick the chili up and sling that shit on the wall. This shit, if I pick up, is just gonna drip down. Like, oh yeah, yeah. No, you don't eat out here.
What? Cut it out. Some shit out here. Oh my God. I don't even go for this shit out here in Saginaw. I just cook myself because what am I doing? Trying to
Sag nasty.
Definitely.
You know, I want to move forward to T.S. Madison because I just thought about something. This was placed in my spirit.
We about to get shut
and I noticed before. I noticed at the Dave Chappelle when that whole thing jumped off. T.S. Madison was going on the tangent about how she's sick of it, she ain't watching it, and all this stuff. It just didn't make any sense, her response, right? It seemed very combative, very resisting, and very just unnecessary. It's like, who asked, whatever, not to disrespect, but just to say, like, huh? So then it goes to show how much more the Breakfast Club is, because they didn't bring her on the show and ask her about Boosie and Lil Nas X. Now, what is she?
Lil Nas X is going way too fucking far. Way too far.
You said what?
All the pregnant. Lil Nas X is going too far.
Okay.
The pregnancy and all of that was disgusting. That was disgusting. I ain't got a problem with the LGBTQ, ABCDEFG. That don't bother me.
Yeah, and it's a plus at the end. Shit.
What is a plus for?
I don't know, but it is a plus.
Yeah, I saw the plus. But the baby thing, that's too much. That's too much.
Yeah.
Why they just can't be like Big Frida?
Why they just can't be
like Big Frida? Big Frida mind her business. She get her money. She keep it moving. You already know. That's the most that she gonna fucking say. All the other ones, they all got some old flamboyant shit to broadcast. Like, it don't take all of that. If you're talented, you're talented. We like Lil Nas X before he was pregnant.
I don't know why he doesn't bother me, but it just, I think
He bothers me.
People just be acting too much of a fool. Okay, so they wanted like Flame Monroe to be the advocate, because Flame Monroe, Flame Monroe, the comic, he, she, we, look him up. I fucks with him. Hilarious as fuck. But he be telling the truth. Like, people don't have to like us, and you can't be forcing your lifestyle on people, and da.
Pause. Do we eat on here? Y'all ain't gonna be
Yes, we do. This is Rants and Robes. This ain't fuck you at home. How somebody gonna tell you not to eat? You at home? Shit. Somebody got some fucking chicken. Nerves. We do everything.
Chicken.
We at home. Shit.
Oh, remember that time I brought that salad?
Oh, that fucking cheese and crackers. Okay. Shit. We do everything on here. This is our shit. Okay.
Honey, so does that mean I need to turn my air fryer on? Shit.
Whatever you gotta do. I said get up and cook.
Right. Listen. So let me bring this to the table. Why is Ellen losing her show?
Because the bitch keep apologizing. That's
for what? What did she do?
All the shit. I guess they said she had the racist people on her staff.
Found out about some racist shit. Right. Okay. So let's bring that. So we thought Ellen was cool. We invited Ellen to the barbecue for years. Find out she was talking some racist shit, right?
I thought it was people on her staff that was racist. I didn't think it was her. It was people on her staff.
Well, she had to know about it. It's her staff. They filed complaints and she never did anything. Because my thing is, why you run? Just fired.
Invited to.
Oh, people, we loved Ellen.
I didn't know that.
Oh, listen, black people.
I've never watched an episode of Ellen a day in my life.
Listen, all the black people. When Barack Obama's on your show, you coming to the barbecue.
Okay,
when Michelle Obama,
I just don't be knowing, but she.
We fucked with her. Well, I mean, I didn't watch the show like that either, but we fucked with Ellen.
Okay.
But however, her whole situation confirms what Dave Chappelle is saying. Now, they not roasting her ass. She had a racist situation. They ain't roasting her, but you want to know why they not roasting her?
Because they can't
LGBT, ABCDEFG plus.
Oh, because she is part of the community.
You damn Skippy. She got the protection. They're not gonna fuck with her.
What you say? She got bullshit rights?
Oh yeah. Listen. One thing about it, I keep talking about these people. They're gonna shut my lights off. One thing about it is they're gonna stick together. That's why they got the respect that they do. Black people been around for 1,000 years, and we don't get the level of respect that they had.
Didn't we come out last year? When did black people come out? Was it when George Floyd died?
I'm just gonna turn the other way.
Talking about how they standing with black people. When was that? It was like this one point when every
that was during COVID.
Company
that
said
was 2 years ago.
Okay, that's when black people came out. We knew. We knew. Because I said, damn, it's
then our flag for Juneteenth, our flag is racist than a motherfucker. Have you seen the flag?
Why
who created that
like
shit?
We knew.
Yeah.
Well, the gays is older than us, to be honest.
Yeah, they get all the respect. Listen,
you
fuck with the LGBT community, they will shut all this shit down around here. Coming this bitch, all my little posters will be taken off. Black Jesus is gone. The lights.
They shut your lights off.
Oh yeah. They make one phone call, all this shit going down. All of it.
Oh my God.
They stick together.
I said it before I seen it on Dave Chappelle. And it's not even me trying to be funny, but when you look at reality and like what's in the news, you have more rights being LGBTQ plus X, Y, and Z than you have as being Black, African American. And it's just fucked up because you continue to see it. Then, as far as the show, when it came out that the LGBTQ plus community accepts Lil Baby because he got some information and education, but Dave Chappelle is not even trying to do it. First and foremost, he never said shit negative about the community. What he talked about was the rights that we have as Black people versus what's going on in that community. At the very end of the day, murder is murder. When he made the joke about Lil Baby, it was facts. Okay, if Lil Baby was right for getting off or not, this is shit that's not brought up.
But you know what Lil Baby did?
Y'all get mad that he said a little bit of bullshit, probably drunk, some shit he shouldn't have said, and now it's all this other kind of shit. But the mere fact that he finally gave into it, because remember at the beginning, he was not even giving a fuck. Then he talking about, I'm gonna take some classes and listen to some people talking. All of a sudden, y'all.
He went to see their king. He went to see their king. Elton John. Elton John. Lil Nas X ain't shit. He's just a nigga in the group. Elton John is the king of it all.
Well, he's the one puppet master in the motherfucker, huh?
Yes, that's correct.
Well, let me go.
Elton said he was okay.
What else can do for me? Cause shit, what are we gonna do here? Cause, is there any way we can go see Beyonce? Is she the queen?
I don't know, but Benny and the Jets is the shit. I don't know about nothing else, but what I do know is that Benny and the Jets. Hey, I don't know about shit else, but what I do know,
Benny and the Jets.
Stop that shit. What's the next line?
Oh, that's the only line.
She said that's the only line. Who is that? Who is that? That ain't the. Oh, no, that's not the Beatles. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
I was watching the news. That one Beatle said that it wasn't even his fault they broke up. It was the fault of the other guy.
John Lennon.
I don't know, honey. I was watching.
Anytime I think about the Beatles, I think about the King of Pop. Michael Jackson was a thug. Do y'all know what he did to John McCarthy with the catalog? Snuck his ass, just like a nigga. He came to him and told him, "You don't ever come to somebody and tell them about the bag that you about to go pick up. You don't tell it to a motherfucker like Michael Jackson." John McCarthy went to go pick up that bag and it was already at Michael's crib.
My God.
I'm about to go buy this catalog. It's about to be some hot shit. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of money off of it. Before he left, Michael was already sending emails. Go buy this.
They never was friends again. His reparations. That's what he was doing. He was getting his reparations.
Honey, did you see some about Detroit and getting some reparations? Let me look that up because
I read that shit. It's never gonna happen.
That's the same. I said, now what is this about? Like, why are they playing with us and our fucking money? Like,
honey, they don't need to give us. Let me shut up.
Honey, I need.
We got our reparations.
I don't give a fuck if
it was called UIA.
Everybody else is going out there spending their shit on Air Force Ones and crab legs. I need my money. I don't give a fuck what you doing with your reparations. I need my shit, and it's just. I'm about to move to California because Governor Newsom, he trying to give people their money. They still getting stimmies in California. We know
that's why they wanted him out of office. He was doing too much for the black folks.
That's why
Here's
he
a good
needs
question.
to be president. That's why I
Yes.
said
Where is
Gavin Newsom needs to be president.
where is the Harriet Tubman 20? I was waiting on that.
Oh, you know that was a. Now you know that was not.
That was a mock.
No, they had it put in place, but you know Trump ended it. He put a stop to it. I'm waiting for them to get the shit back online. We need.
You think Joe Biden gonna do it?
Who?
Joe Biden would do it for the black folks. He need our vote. He need our vote.
Joe Biden is already in office. You think at this very point,
Joe Biden got it? They already talked about it.
Joe Biden don't give a motherfucker about a second.
Let me say this.
This man is already in important meetings sleeping.
That's what I'm about to say.
They got to get his running mate in.
Only thing we know Joe Biden gonna do is fall asleep. That's it. Okay. That we can guarantee. But anything else,
y'all gonna have to lay off of Joe. Okay?
Joe ain't gonna have to lay off of Joe.
He ain't talking about shit. That bald spot at the top of his funky ass head says more than he does. Okay, how about that?
It does. The point is, this man going every motherfucking meeting that have been caught sleeping. It is nobody else's fault but his. I don't even think Joe Biden ran to get 4 years out of his own first term.
He ran to get Uncle Trump out. I don't get it. Could have been motherfucking Daffy Duck. I would have voted for him.
But that's the problem. We didn't want Trump so bad. We wanted Joe Biden. And I'm not even a Trump fan. I'm not a Republican. But when you think about it, when Trump got in office, the economy, everything went up. Shit was shooting up. Only thing we got now, we can go into the store. I can go. This is what the fuck I don't like. Let me speak and be real.
That wasn't the case.
I'm not trying to go to the fucking Walmart, get a pack of fucking chicken wings. Shit I used to spend $7 on 2 years ago. Now I'm spending fucking $20 on 6 pieces of chicken. Ooh. What the fuck is that about?
That ain't got a goddamn thing to do with Joe Biden. That ain't got nothing. Listen, you know that's COVID. Motherfuckers ain't working. Now that's what I really want to know.
Where the fuck
is the workers?
When Trump was in office,
no, it's not. It started under Trump. It started under Trump, and it rolled right over to Joe Biden's administration.
And this
y'all got to remember, we was on motherfucking lockdown.
Yeah, it's getting higher and higher. The point is, the reason why the shit is getting higher is because Joe Biden is sleeping through these fucking meetings, and he's not getting the job done.
That is not true.
I mean, shit. I ain't seen him do shit but sleep.
You know
we
what?
Got another stimulus. Joe Biden said he was going. We haven't got another.
Joe Biden is the one that's got us to 3.
No, we had one under Trump.
Okay, we got one under Trump. We got 2 under Joe.
No, we did have.
Well, I didn't get one. I didn't get one at all. So.
Oh, you gonna have to do your homework and figure out where it got dropped off at.
Joe Biden had all of this.
No, I didn't.
He was
I didn't fall under the guidelines.
And we ain't got shit. We ain't got shit. Gavin Newsom should have been our governor because at the very end of the day, we would have been a lot further.
Well, we also wanted Cuomo to be our president too.
I would have been, you know what, Cuomo, the way they doing his ass in New York with these allegations.
They doing him dirty.
But you do know why, right? You do know why, right?
Yeah, because he for the people.
That's not why.
He for the people.
That's not why. Well, the reason why is Trump's biggest, his biggest charges are state charges
in New York, for
the state for New York.
Taxes and shit. Yeah.
They know that Cuomo is not going to pardon him, so their best bet is to get him out of office, get a Republican in there, so he can be pardoned. That's the only way Trump gonna get past those charges.
Well, that's not gonna work for New York though, because they got that woman in there now, and then when
I don't know, it's stranger shit has happened.
The woman in there now is not even for that shit. She's so far over Cuomo, she's ready to criminally charge him. And then you got Trump that's so against women. And then when they vote, New York has always been a blue state, so they're going to vote in another Democrat. So at the very end of the day,
it's a lot of fugazi shit that happened during the Trump era.
I don't even think Trump.
I would not be surprised.
Taxes. I don't think that shit would. I don't even think he's ever going to be charged for his taxes. Obama was in office. That shit was still coming up. It was all of Trump's 4 years. I mean, all that time he had in office. The whole campaign, even now that Joe Biden is in office and all of that shit is passed, you would think that he would be trying to bring that shit up. I don't think anything is going to happen to Trump when it comes to his taxes. I just read that he was coming up with his social media shit supposed to come out soon. I need to get online so I can make sure I'm one of the first people to join that shit.
Oh yeah, I'm joining for sure.
I'm joining that shit for sure. I can talk all the shit I want on that motherfucker. You don't have to worry about it.
I just got out of Facebook jail. What was it? 2 days ago?
Yes. I don't even think it's called Meta now, right? Fuck Meta.
It's called some bullshit. But Boosie though, getting back to the topic, Boosie said about 8 people stopped him at the grocery store and let him know that he is a voice for the people. He's saying what they can't say, and to keep saying what he's saying, and they encouraging him basically. He's like, man, he doing good work. I said, Lord,
Boosie can't spell Boosie.
Voice of who people?
Right. No, I don't. Hold on.
Whoever them people.
How do you call in?
Talking about?
Not how you call in. You gotta just click the link in the comments.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said, how you call in?
On YouTube?
Yeah.
I put it
oh, didn't I? Let me look at
it's in the comments on YouTube.
Okay. Oh yeah, because y'all looking at YouTube, right?
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm looking at whatever the link you sent me.
Yeah, but in the comments, you probably don't see the comments, but you can see it in the comments.
Oh, let me go look YouTube then. Oh, duh. Maybe I should just click the fucking link.
Oh, okay. I should have had it on them comments all the time, the whole time. Ain't that something? Lord, have mercy.
When it comes to Boosie, like what T.S. Madison was saying had some she was making sense, but at the end of the day, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Even with Boosie, like I just feel like as people, we really are entitled to our own opinions, and that's very fine. But as a collective, we literally have to learn to agree to disagree. If that's your opinion, this is your opinion or whatever, let that shit be that. Like people get too caught up, invested in what other people think or all of that shit, and then it become all these comments and all of that, and it's a trickle down effect. What Boosie said about Lil Nas X was nothing but what a whole bunch of people was thinking anyway. Because he had the platform that he had, he was able to say it louder than we were able to say it. Let's take a step back. Just like Quincy said in the beginning of all of this, when he was put that pregnant belly on, you took it too fucking far.
Too much.
And that's when Boosie really said something. At the very end of the day, at that very moment, we all felt like that, especially women. Like as a woman, imagine these women out here who want to have a baby, who can't have babies, who can't be pregnant, who can't have those moments and all of this. And here you go trolling that shit on social media, on this platform. That shit's fucked up. But I feel like we as people really should just allow people to have their opinions. They gonna say whatever the fuck they want to say and let it go. The fact that social media gives people a higher platform than other people should not mean because this person can say it and it goes viral, we should all feel a certain type of way. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why you shouldn't be calling yourself the people's that you're out here for the people. I don't know what the fuck. I don't even know what the fuck Boosie said, but I just don't want nobody representing me named Boosie.
I don't know what Boosie said either. I think he was saying something about his neck. I think Boosie didn't get involved until he got on that talk show. I think it was Wendy Williams or something else he got on, and he said, "Fuck your kids." You know, take a step back from the club. Remember when Cardi B been a hoe in all her music. It's never like she's haven't rapped about being a gangster, popping off, fucking, sucking dick. The minute WAP came out, everybody like, but what about our kids? What about our kids? Like, I don't make music for kids, blah, 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 blah. When it came to Lil Nas X, shit, fuck them kids have been what he said. You know, maybe he could.
We say that all the time. Fuck them kids.
Exactly. That's where I'm going with it. It's like, at the end of the day, that's what it's about. if your kids is listening to this and doing this shit, that's on you. That's not on them kids. That's not. I mean, that's not on the person who's making the music, because you knew it's not for fucking kids when you are allowing your kids to fucking listen to it or figure it out. So for all of this backlash for him to get behind him saying "fuck them kids," I don't understand. I just don't.
To be clear, he said "fuck them kids." I mean, but not really "fuck your kids," but you know what I'm saying. Basically, to say like he ain't doing it for kids.
No. But why wasn't it this same backlash when Cardi B said it?
Well, Cardi B also said that she was drugging men and taking their money, right?
Yes,
nobody cared about that.
That was backlash to that. But I'm saying her music. When her music and people came for Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion when WAP came out. And Cardi B said, "This is not music for kids. I don't make music for kids." She said it the PG version. So why do you get backlash for Lil Nas X when he say "fuck them kids"? But it's not the same when Cardi B says the same thing. She just didn't say "fuck them kids."
Did Lil Nas X say it or Boosie said it?
No, Lil Nas X said it. But that's why
Lil Nas X said "fuck these kids."
Yes, but that's when Boosie got mad. That's when Boosie started attacking him. Like, how can
y'all
like,
now I have to agree with Boosie, because I don't want to be walking around with my grandbaby having to explain why this man is on this poster pregnant. You may not be for kids, but this picture is being seen. And now I have to break down a whole conversation as to why the fuck you sitting here with your black ass smiling with a belly like you having a baby. It's just a little too far. Now, Cardi B, she's right. She don't make music. She said a long time ago she wanted to make stripper music. That's what the fuck she do. She makes stripper music. The pregnancy thing was just a little too far for me.
If we take a step back from the pregnancy thing, okay, right. But Boosie is also somebody who got on the internet publicly and told the world how he allowed his son, how he had these bitches come give his son head. His son is.
Well, let me stop you. I told you, Boosie's not the spokesperson for me. But I believe that comment that he said was right.
You understand with Boosie is also.
I didn't say that. I said I agree with that comment.
Right, but if his comment, but also this is a person who makes music talking about drugs, talking about money and stripper and alcohol and all of this. So it's okay for you to make music and profit your music however you choose to, but when this person profits his music how he chooses to, and do see, I did agree with you. I do feel that Lil Nas X took it too far.
Again, I said I'm not agreeing with what Boosie. I don't want Boosie to be the spokesperson for me. But if that's what he said about him, I agree with that portion, because when I saw the shit, I thought it was foul.
But it was before the whole pregnancy belly thing. Boosie started with Lil Nas X before all of that. It was
okay. See, I don't know none of that. I just knew the pregnancy
came out
shit
when
was
his
just not
video
good.
shit came out when he was kissing the boy in his video, and that was all that started at first. When Lil Nas X was like, "Fuck them kids," that pregnancy belly shit was well off.
Well, let me say this: since we ranting about shit, how can I say this? I ain't about to be politically correct. I don't give a fuck. It's too much. It's too much in your face. All the kissing and shit. Heterosexual people don't do all of that as much as they do. They want to put it into your face and to be accepted, and you really don't have to. It's like seeing a woman being extra feminine. You ain't got to do that. Men don't like that. It's you walking in 7-inch heels, but
we say that all the time on this show.
We don't. That's not sexy. So you don't have to go around kissing the dudes on the music video and all of that shit to get your point across. It becomes too much. Yeah. It can be too much, whether it's heterosexual, gay, LGBT, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Anybody can be too much. It's too much. I was walking yesterday. I forget who I was with. I was walking the other day and we went past the Levi store in 12 Oaks. And they got 3 pictures in there advertising jeans. All 3 pictures are, the 2 was a lesbian couple and the 1 was a gay couple, 2 guys. Where is the regular shit? And instantly I looked and said, look at that shit. So are we moving? I get that they have to be accepted, and that's cool. You're accepted, but we don't have to push. And I'm gonna say it. We don't have to push the normality of what a couple is supposed to be by the Bible away to show that we're accepting you.
Okay, so let me say this. Let me say this. So it's one thing to represent a group of people, but representation can sometimes be implied. If I see two men in a very close proximity to one another, with certain body language and facial expressions, I think it's implied that there could be something going on between the two.
Correct.
I don't have to see them kissing or all over each other, whatever. It is too much. This horror culture is too much. You know, everybody's got their weave is so long, they're walking on it. And it's like, what purpose does this serve? If you were working in a factory, that would be a hazard because of the machines. Your hair is a hazard. These long
you can't do that
fingernails.
in a factory.
Right. You see what I'm saying? My point. These long ass fingernails. How do you wipe your ass with these long ass fingernails? How are you washing yourself? The impracticality, the fact that women are now walking around looking like transsexuals to the point where men probably have problems determining to what is a transsexual and what isn't. See, now it's the lines are so blurred now. Transsexuals easily blend in because women are dressing like drag queens. Honey, what's happening here? Are we going to the corner store? Or are we contended on RuPaul's Drag Race? We need to know. Let us know. Ladies are not ladies anymore. And I know somebody
men ain't men.
Yes, that's true. And I know somebody's going to come in and say, well, you know, you got your hair cut and this. They try to find little reasons of why you're not as feminine or whatever, because they want to counteract what you're saying. But say what the fuck you want to say, because I said what the fuck I want to say, and I meant what I said. We are doing too much.
Yes.
Definitely. I should think
you got to remember when there's a man and a woman kissing, what do we say? Get a room. Why? Because nobody wants to see that all the time.
It's inappropriate. It's inappropriate.
Right, it's inappropriate. So
man, woman, man, girl.
Why are we being criticized for saying the same thing about two men or two women?
Yeah, because it's all inappropriate to me. It's unnecessary.
Yeah, but we can't say anything to them because it's offensive. But we can sure say nigga.
Yeah, but you know, we are living in a culture now that people don't have identities. So in order for them to buy into who they are, they need you to buy into it too. Instead of just going ahead and being the individual that they are. See, I don't need nobody's permission. It's not nothing nobody can tell me. You can talk about my hair. You can question whether I'm mixed or fully black, which both my parents are black, and you can still argue with me on that. You can argue me about whatever you want, my IQ, my height, but when you get done, bitch, I'm still going to feel good about myself because that's who I am. There is nobody who can shake my foundation, not a magazine, baby.
That's right.
Not an advertisement, not a cheeseburger, not a fucking turkey leg, bitch. I am happy being me. And
honey, where is this coming from? Who pissed you off?
I'm just saying, I'm making a point here.
No, honey, this is personal. It's sounding very much so somebody.
It's got to be personal for them to understand my point. I'm passionate about what
I'm saying. Passionate about it.
I hear the passion.
Okay, I'm passionate about
why do I have my feet up on my dining room table real ghetto?
Oh, you want to do a shoe cam? My God.
No, I can't do a shoe cam. My shoes aren't here. You know that.
Oh,
this is real ghetto. The whole setup in here is ghetto.
Like that.
Right.
You is crazy.
I don't know. I think they just pushed it on us. When we were growing up, we didn't see a lot of that in TV. I mean, of course, social media wasn't like that or whatever. But it's like now every show kind of depicts some form of LGBTQ in some way, shape, or form. So it's like they're pushing this out. This is something that we've known. I know from my experience, I think the very first show where I experienced the LGBTQ come out in like full form was Scandal. Like it was out there. Silas was gay. Silas, you know the.
Okay, right.
Right.
But do you know? Do you know?
yeah,
Wait,
right.
But
do you
then
know
after
that?
Scandal,
You know that
it was
Hawk is
like
gay in real
everywhere.
life?
Huh?
Hawk. Wasn't that his name?
Hawk. Yeah.
He's gay in real life. He just married his
Yeah.
husband.
I know. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
The short
I
man.
know that from
The crazy one. That was like
Hawk.
the one that would take
Was
your
he
ass
in Law
out.
and Order? He was in something else.
He
Before Scandal,
just
but
married
yes,
his
he
husband.
is gay
Fucked
in real
me up.
life.
Didn't
The
know
one
that.
with the box head Hulk. Remember
right,
the one
the green Hulk.
Yes. Hulk.
Yeah, that was the silent killer.
Yeah, the one that was
He's married
super
his husband.
silent.
Wait, what
Remember
the fuck
you
are we
had
talking
Columbus
about?
Short on
Scandal.
Remember you had Columbus Short, you had
Okay,
Hulk.
we still talking about
Hawk
Scandal.
was the one she always sent in to do the dirty job.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and I never would have guessed that. I never would have guessed
in
that.
Real life, yes.
Yeah.
But it's just after that. I mean, just to be honest, like I don't know. You know, y'all can say y'all own personal things, but in my personal experience, from there, you had Scandal, and then it seemed like after Scandal, after people accepted Silas to me because it was like this big thing, like oh my God, Silas, boom, 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 and then it went away.
Oh, and he was kissing on dudes. You right. You are right. I remember the night that shit happened. Everybody was like,
yes, people were like, what is
that? I remember, he kissed
it was
his
mainstream
motherfucking
TV.
husband.
It's ABC.
Yeah, that fucked me up.
People are watching.
You are 100% correct, Whitney.
After people accepted Silas being gay on TV, it came across in every single show.
You know who took it to the next level? Empire.
I was just about to say.
Yeah, Empire. You're right.
And then they had, what was the show that came on after Empire?
And then Jamal did that, "You're so beautiful," and everybody was singing that shit. After that, shit's taken off. That was my shit too.
Yeah, that was my shit.
Ooh,
you already know.
Yeah, that's Big Freedom. Man. But you are absolutely right because I remember watching Scandal.
But every major TV show has a homosexual couple.
Yeah.
Every.
You're gonna represent the LGBTQ and everything now.
You have to, because if you don't, they will shut your shit down. They will not watch your TV show.
Robin is now homosexual. Michael Myers came out. Motherfuckers mad because he homosexual. And I said Michael Myers of all people. I don't even
Superman too. Superman kissed the dude.
Like these cartoons have been out since the 20s.
For 100 fucking years before people was gay, and now they gay. Nah.
Now they gay. Yep. So
yeah, I
don't have nothing wrong with what Dave Chappelle got to say. If I look crazy, y'all, I'm sorry, I gotta put my nail hardener on. It's like medicine. Shit. I gotta get
give a little light to my glasses.
Oh my God. Listen.
These my Stevie Wonders.
Oh my God. I had to put these earphones on because we was getting so outrageous. I didn't want the kids to hear it. So listen, I had to put my shit on. The kids be like,
I like your room in the back, Whitney, even though I don't see no Michigan State stuff.
Oh, it's right here. You see my Michigan State pillow?
Oh, okay, I love it.
Oh, now it's hidden behind the line.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff. This is a sports room. This is where I do my podcast room.
Oh, I thought that was your husband's room. That's your room. Look at me being judgmental.
No, this is our spare room. Not my husband got his own room. No, this is my podcast room. We sleep in the same.
No, I'm talking about like his man cave, like you invaded his space.
Oh no, the man cave is in the basement. That's also set up like football-esque. That's where the bar is. Okay. It's more like lions and stuff down there.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just a spare bedroom where we do the thing. Yeah, we're gonna throw some parties out here. You're invited.
Oh, I'm starting to feel a little better. I think I'm gonna have me a drink.
Oh my God!
Okay, honey, get up and get your drink, honey. Please.
I think your earbuds are peaking. You know how the sound peak?
Nah, I said you invited, and he said I'm gonna have to get me a drink.
What you mean peaking?
You know, like
when
they
rub and then it get the static.
The sound gets distorted. I think when you get excited.
Can you hear me now? Is it the same?
No, we can hear you good. Yeah,
it's good right now. I just think when you get excited, which you know, I don't want you to not get excited. You know, go ahead and be you.
Anytime I get invited to a party where it looks like it's gonna be alcohol, I'm excited.
Oh, I don't have parties, honey. I have a few friends, maybe 3.
You got more friends than I got. I think I had one person over my house, my mama. Like nobody comes out here.
Oh my God, honey.
Yeah,
I don't have nobody coming over here either. Shit.
yeah. I gotta put a picture of my grandbabies back here.
Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be
Yeah,
nice.
all their pictures are in their room, but
Honey, what else was on that thing? We had Brittany Renner,
yeah.
Madison.
Oh, so the mom from Virginia claiming her daughter was asked if she was born evil following a history lesson that was taught at school. And my whole thing was that, yeah. And there was some other grievances she had, but that one stopped me because I was just like, ma'am, of all the stuff that our kids are offended by, and hurt by and disregarded by, who gives a shit if your kid asks you, "And was I born evil?" That kid'll be all right. Get them some therapy. Y'all believe in it more than we do. Not saying that we shouldn't, because we should, but y'all believe in therapy. Go ahead, get that kid some therapy or whatever, and it's gonna be all right. Because what we not about to do is act like this shit didn't exist. I mean, if the truth make y'all look like y'all was born evil, that's nothing we can do about that, to be quite honest. And it's nothing personal. History shouldn't be taken personal. Did you do it? Okay, then what you worried about it for? Why you guilty?
Pause. I got a question.
Hmm?
What is the link where people try to log in? I hear you say
it's in the comments.
It's in the comments. It's in the comments.
Okay, I'm on YouTube. Let me click this. Where the fuck is the comments?
And if you in the back office, if you have
Oh, it's the studio thing.
Yeah,
if you want to join, okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. My bad. Thank you.
If you want to join, there's a link. Anybody watching want to get in the conversation? It says if you want to join, click here.
Can we move down to the Jada Pinkett stuff?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Whitney.
No,
you go ahead,
because I want to move down. No. I already said what I had to say last week. Did I say no? Yeah, I mean we started.
Oh, you did say it, but I was watching you and I was repeating the same shit.
Right, but then you skipped it over to Jada.
And Dwayne Martin was busted. Hold on, I'm gonna Google the picture. They were busted in a hotel room together in a different country. Why are we skipping past that? Will, listen, Will.
Oh, I don't remember that. That happened.
Yes.
Maybe they was playing bingo or something.
Yeah, they was playing bingo, all right.
Ain't they in the man group with Kevin Hart?
I don't know what they in, but you notice that Tisha Campbell never really addresses why her and Dwayne Martin got a divorce.
She don't really. She was loud as fuck.
Because it was what?
Because she was loud.
You think he divorced? They got a divorce because she was loud?
And
no. Now she did say that he was like hiding some money or something crazy.
Okay, I just Googled. I do see them on the.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Remember that? Now, if you look down here at the bottom,
okay,
they didn't know, but that was Kim and Kanye.
Oh boy.
But wait a minute. That ain't the gotcha. This is the gotcha. Who else was in your room, Will?
We don't know.
They look a little different.
That's too many. You stupid.
It say they in Rio.
I'm about to Google this shit.
They look a little different.
I do remember that picture now that you bring it up. Look at you. Honey, you
the
Miss Rolodex. Hey.
Listen, hey now. Hey.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you this. And I know a couple folks that have been in the industry for a while. When you have reached the pinnacle of your career and have done this and have done that, you turn out to be weird. You do some weird shit. Prince, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Elton John.
Not my nigga Whit though. Shit.
Listen, hold on, Whitney, hold on. Oh shit, my robe caught.
Oh my God.
So that's what. Remember, Miles said that's why Jada began to do her thing because of the whole Dwayne.
Jada was doing her shit from the very beginning.
They been doing that shit. Oh yeah. Oh, let me show you what I got.
Yeah. Oh, don't listen. Whitney Houston. First off, let me say anybody that know me know that Whitney Houston is the queen of all queens. I got a big ass picture of her on my wall. I can't take it down because it's on the wall. Like,
you see it?
I got that. That's the coffee book. I got that.
The book, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I got that.
Yes,
I got that.
love me some Whitney.
Yes. Oh yeah. Listen, at any given moment, I met her before, Whitney.
Oh, got a heart
And why
attack.
did Will Smith give Dwayne Martin $2 million?
No, this is the thing. Even if it's gay or the rumors or whatever, everybody been knowing that Will Smith and Jada Pinkett have been in an open relationship for some time or whatever. So I don't think that their relationship, the inside of their relationship, whatever, when it comes to their marriage, you know, the point that they're married and this is something that everybody know, I still think that Jada oversteps her boundaries. Simple as that. Like, you can't be
But
out
are
here
there
talking
boundaries?
about. You said what?
Are there boundaries, or are they in this marriage for
No,
business?
there definitely should be boundaries to marriage, even though
Yeah,
they're in
to marriage, but not to theirs. I don't think it is, Whitney. I think it's a business.
It is every marriage is a business when you look at it. To be honest.
Yeah, but I think theirs is solely.
Yeah, like he's saying, they exercising their business right.
Solely a business. But why do you wait till you're 20 years in to now start exposing all of these things in your marriage? At the very end of the day, when I was young, I'm 33. When I was young, before I was an adult, I knew Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith was in an open relationship. And this was in the very beginning of their marriage. This was nothing that they hid. But you never heard of shit inside of their marriage going to what it is. These rumors about Will Smith and Dwayne Martin is old. This ain't shit that just came out.
No.
So it's now, again, now all of this time later, are you exposing things in your relationship? Your relationship went from couples goals to I don't want to marry somebody like Jada Pinkett. Period.
Yeah, but my thing is this:
crazy.
If we wasn't talking about this about Jada, would we be talking about Jada at all? No.
And that's what I said. Maybe she know it's gonna keep people watching that red table talk.
It's gonna keep her out there.
But it's negative. I mean, I get
Negative
you want to do what you gotta
publicity.
do. Maybe she don't give a fuck, but at the end of the day, it makes her husband look crazy as fuck.
I don't think he gives a fuck.
Nope.
Clearly he can't.
Because guess what? It's all a business. Now he out here talking about he almost committed suicide. He joined in the party.
Yeah,
but,
you're right.
But you're talking about that shit around another woman. Like, that's the thing. It still doesn't have to do anything with Jada, which makes their relationship look crazy as fuck. At the very end of the day, you still got kids. I would never get on TV. The
kids weird too, shit.
The internet. Fuck how weird they are. It's still your kids. Like, at some point, you have to have some kind of protection or something when it comes to your family.
They don't know, Whitney. They talk about shit they talk about shit on that red table shit that they shitting around their kids.
Yeah, I don't daughter. I don't get that shit.
Listen, I didn't even invite my mom. I didn't even invite my mama to this shit. My mama's not in the group and she on Facebook. I'm not about to have my mama here watching me show my ass.
Exactly.
They don't give a fuck.
Exactly. Yeah, they I have to agree with you on that. They a whole.
No, I do too. But we've talked about that on the show anyway. I, to be honest, do not understand how you have these conversations in front of your mother and your daughter. We talked about that shit. But it goes back to what we said in the beginning of this show. It's the morals and the values you have for yourself. How far are you willing to go for $1? You're exploiting yourself. You're exploiting your marriage and like all of this. Like, I don't give a fuck how big the business is or how far this business is gonna go. I cannot personally get on reality anything in front of any kind of camera where this shit is gonna carry me through my life and beyond that and down my relationship, my family, my husband, whatever. All of it means nothing. Like, you literally, how low can you go? This shit with Rashida and Kurt. At this point, is that fucking baby his or not?
With who?
Rashida and
Kurt.
Oh, that's his baby. That's his baby. When I understood everything about Kurt on my first trip to Atlanta. I went down there and we ended up at the Frost Bistro. It didn't even dawn on me that we were in the Frost Bistro. We were just drunk looking for somewhere to eat and it was open.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, damn, all these little young girls in here look like they 20, 21, 22, and they naked. It's a fucking restaurant. Why y'all naked? And my boy was like, we at Kurt's restaurant. I said, oh, everything clicks in. When I tell you they walk, they're dressed as if, the bottle girls at the strip club.
Oh my God. What?
They dress the same way. They dress the same way. They got on like leggings. They got panties and then leggings. And then a black t-shirt. And that's your waitress.
Mm.
So is he knocking them off? Clearly. And they all young as hell.
But I don't know. I just believe that shit is a storyline for real though.
For who?
For Kirk and Rashida. I feel like
I be thinking that too, but when babies be coming out of that shit,
Well, remember the guy, because before it was the whole baby thing, when Jasmine was first on there, that baby daddy was a part of the show. And after it was the whole Kirk, this is his baby, that guy said that was his real baby and they were doing it for a storyline.
Yeah.
Because me, it's like, yeah.
So that's not Kurt's baby.
Who knows? But this is what
and it makes sense. They don't bring the baby up.
Okay, look, Quincy, this is the thing.
Damn, they don't. It's been years.
They don't. That's what I was about to say. When you look
but
at
no, I've seen a little baby with them. I thought that was the little baby.
No, they had their own little one.
No,
Carter, right?
No, because they did have that baby on the show. It was the season where it came up that might be Kurt's baby. And then the season following, that baby was at their house, like once or twice on that show. But that guy came out and said that was his baby. After that, you have not seen them with that kid. Mm-hmm. It has been years since they posted that kid, since they talked about that kid. And exactly. So that's where you say, what do you really do out here? Are you exploiting yourself for these storylines? Like, what's really true? And then you put yourself out here in the public eye and then beg for privacy when people call you dumb as fuck.
Well, in Atlanta, that's what they do. Atlanta should really be the show me state. My first time there, actually, my first time going to Atlanta as an adult was this year. And I'm sitting there waiting on my ride to pick me up. I'm like, wait a minute, Bentley, Benz, Range Rover, all these motherfucking black people wearing these nice cars. And I ain't saying that black people don't got nice shit, but what y'all doing that I ain't doing?
Yeah, Atlanta is like, I've been to
Atlanta is a different lifestyle. Atlanta is a different lifestyle. They'll do whatever they need to do for that dollar. Whatever they need to do for the dollar. I mean, they hustle.
But it's
sell a storyline, they'll do it.
It's sickening though, because then now you adding kids. You know what I'm saying? Like now you doing all of this. When y'all got kids, you got this, and all of this. Then you go back to the story where they talking about they ain't fucking and the boy in their bed. Then you come out with Love and Hip Hop and you got this fake ass sex scene. Like, we knew y'all wasn't fucking. Like, what are we doing here? Like, I can't.
And the audacity that they think that we believe this shit. Like, so this baby.
But y'all got to remember, we do believe it, y'all.
No,
we don't believe it. We
I get
don't.
What you're saying.
But they got a crowd. These young folks look up to them in that shit. They are relationship goals, y'all. They got business after business. Oh, they've been together for this many years. She got Gucci. She this. The young people look up to that bullshit because they don't know any better. And unfortunately, that's not what the fuck. That's what the fuck we showing them on TV. We don't have real relationship goals on TV.
I couldn't
what
see.
You doing, Whitney?
I was trying to see the comments. I was trying to see Raymond comment. I love Atlanta too, though. I've been to Atlanta a few times. We went this year in August. I had an Airbnb and everything. It was cool. I was there for a week. I'm not saying that I dislike Atlanta. It's just the perception that people put on there. You know, you move, you get there. I wasn't my first time in Atlanta as an adult. It was in the beginning stages of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and that's when like Sleazy and Zeno's was opening. And it was like in the middle of the season, the shit was supposed to be open. I went down there and the whole fucking shit was boarded up. We was about to go. And I think I've told this story on the show or whatever before. It was not true. We went, I'm asking people like, well, what happened to Sleazy and Zeno's? And they literally told us, oh, that shit was just for the show. It's like you putting things out here, you doing this, you putting on for reality. And I think this was like 2014, 2013, or 2014. It was not 2015. So either 2013 or 2014. So this goes back a while. I love Atlanta. Again, like I've been there. I've supported Toya Store, Candy Store, all of that. I like it. I'm not downing the state the
Let's
city.
talk about OLG.
Yeah, OLG. The line
trash. Trash. I'm gonna say it again. I went to OLG and the food was horrible.
My
we waited in line all that damn time. Listen, I will never go back to that restaurant. The food, it was the only thing was good was the fried green tomatoes, and I don't even like tomatoes.
Ooh,
my cousin ordered
tomatoes. So
they was fire. They was fire. They was fire. I'm not gonna lie. They was fire. The drink was good, but the macaroni and cheese was terrible. The candy yams, terrible. The dressing, terrible.
Fuck
the
dressing.
chicken,
I don't even eat that shit.
Dry. Listen, it was nothing good about that place. Nothing.
You know the trigger was dry when he said it dry. My God.
It wasn't no juice coming out of the chicken nowhere. Nowhere. Matter of fact, let me call my cousin, tell her to get on here. It was listen. It was horrible.
Listen, now he didn't got on here and gave them a horrible Yelp review. Shit.
It's the truth. Because, it's my first time in Atlanta. She's like, where you want to go? I'm like, let's go to OLG. I've been waiting to get some of that shit.
Why y'all down there? Blaze?
It was Blaze hadn't opened yet. This was, yeah, Blaze wasn't open yet.
Because when I was down there, Blaze was freshly open. Yeah.
Okay, see, no, it hadn't opened yet. So I found Papa Do's.
Papa Do's in Atlanta is the shit.
Listen, I don't know nothing about
it. You gonna wait a long ass time, but when you finally get your food.
I do not go to Atlanta without going to Papa Do's, and I find a way to sneak my food on the plane. They be like, who the fuck, where's that smell coming from? Nigga, I'm in first class eating all kind of shrimp, crab legs.
They got a Papa Do's in the airport.
Just being ridiculous.
Do they? I ain't never seen one in the airport.
I think somebody said they got one in the airport.
Well, didn't you say somebody was making crab boils or some crazy shit?
Oh no, they got it in there in the airport.
Soul play.
Yeah, though.
I got
straight soul play.
For when I go to
Dallas,
for Thanksgiving, we got a layover in Atlanta Sunday night. So I'll probably be in that airport looking for some food in that bitch for sure.
They got some.
So what about women and double standards? And how? What? These women need to be held accountable. They got too many double standards, and too many hypocrisy going on. We are in the whore culture. We have to every young lady on here that's got a following is bent over, and you can see their birthing canal. From small to medium till large, we can see all the birth canals, and it's getting to be a bit much. And see, they can do that, and they can call they can call it women empowerment, and they can cloak it with all kind of names that ain't got shit to do with what's going on. Women empowerment, self-appreciation, loving themselves, whatever, liberation movement, whatever the fuck they want to stamp it. But as soon as Too Short yell out his mouth, bitch.
You gotta say it right. Say it right.
Bitch.
Bitch. Yeah. You gotta say it right.
As soon as you hear some shit like that, or all them call them hoes or some ridiculous art on their tour bus or whatever, it's a problem. And I just want to know why you do it to yourself. So
let me say this part. Saying me calling my boy he'll answer the phone when I'm like, nigga, what's good? It's okay. Mm-hmm. I'm comfortable saying nigga to my boy. I'm never gonna call you and you be like, hey Q, what's up? I'm like, what up, bitch? It's just there's a limit to the word for everybody. Everybody you may be able to use it, I can't use it. My white friend around the corner can be like, what up though? Now my nigga can't do that. So with the bitch word, can't cross that line.
I mean, what you're saying. We give all kind of passes to hypocrisies. We do all kind of stuff to fit our narratives.
Okay. Now, when we talking about women empowerment, Whitney, look up for a second.
That's my nigga Lizzo.
Yeah, this Lizzo. All right. So we got into the conversation as to why did we applaud Rihanna when she was naked, but didn't applaud Lizzo big ass when she was naked?
You just said it. Most people, no, you're not. Most people feel like it's one thing for you to be in shape and be scantily clad or naked, and there's another thing to be out of shape and be scantily clad. Now, I myself wouldn't get on nobody's platform with a two-piece on and take a picture. I know that's not for me to do. You know what I'm saying? My body's not there yet. If my body was there, I still wouldn't do it. But what I am saying is I know, looking at myself, this ain't it. That's not time to do that. Now, my husband thinks I'm beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But I had his 2 children. He knows why this body is the way it is. You see what I'm saying? He has reason to love it. But a nigga off the street, well, he probably like it too. But the point is, I'm still not gonna get my ass online.
But okay, you got to remember this though. There is a large community. I'm sitting here thinking of what I'm gonna eat when we get off here. There is a large community.
I want some rib tips. Shit.
Okay, hell no.
Damn. I don't even eat ribs and they sound good. There's a large community that like big girls.
I agree.
There's some dudes that don't. I know a guy that will tell you he don't want nothing under 275.
But is that the majority or the minority? Because
it's the minority.
Regardless
just because it's the minority don't mean that they don't want to see Lizzo big ass walking around here naked.
I'm just giving y'all the reason as to why people say it. That is the reason.
My personal opinion about that.
I agree with you.
I have no problem with Lizzo dressing the way she dressed. I have said that on this show before and probably on Shade and Shenanigans. I have no problem with how Lizzo look or anybody else that does it. It's a way to do it. It's a tasteful and a distasteful way to do it. But if you're going to be out here, you call yourself body conscious and you want to wear 2 pieces, you want to do that, do it and do it confidently. The thing with Lizzo is Lizzo wanted to seem confident until her ass got on social media and started crying real fucking tears.
Every time.
I myself, Whitney, I don't understand how anybody, I don't give a fuck if you 2 pounds or 2,000 pounds. I don't know anybody who have enough balls to sit on social media, hold a fucking phone in their face and cry. I literally, still to this day, nothing in me, nothing would ever get me on social media crying. So for the people that can do that, I fucking commend you, but you a weak ass motherfucker in my eyes.
Yeah,
because
you
can never cry on social media and it means anything to you. So,
because log the fuck off.
Right.
Unless you're looking for attention. Exactly. But this is what I'm saying. This is what I want to say about Lizzo.
Hey, boo.
Listen, I don't care what nobody say. Don't nobody want to be grossly fat. Okay? Nobody wants to be grossly fat. I can tell you because I used to weigh 500 pounds. Nobody wants to be fat. Have you ever heard somebody say, yeah, I'm about to go get this 30 piece. I need to gain a couple pounds so I can be big. Hell no.
Well, I know some skinny people that talk like that.
But... Well, the skinny people, yes. But no, but so I can be big. Right. You don't want to hit that damn big ass mark. Lizzo is she's doing this for her own self gratification.
Right.
She wants to make herself
and she's trying to find confidence.
Yes, but she has the money to become a small girl. You had Monique. Monique made a career out of skinny bitches are evil.
And then
when she got over that fear, she went and had that surgery and she got small. And then she wanted to run and say, I did it for my health. Fuck that. You did it because your big ass wanted to be smaller, and you wanted roles that you could play and portray other individuals at a smaller size. Nobody wants to be big. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Even the skinniest person that can't gain weight, they don't want to be grotesquely fat. And that's what Lizzo is. Is it grotesque? Yes. Yes. That doesn't mean that people don't like it. I can't hear Whitney.
I didn't say nothing. I was talking under my breath to the Sha-na-na. Honey, Raquel knew what the fuck I was talking about. My God.
Yeah, so I ain't buying it, Lizzo. I'm not buying it. I think she's a pretty girl.
I'm not buying this shit either.
I think she's talented.
I would have bought it until she started crying on social media.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. And then she turned around and took her pants off. You didn't see that?
At the basketball game?
No, man.
No, in the camera.
Yeah, in the camera. Yeah.
She turned around and put her pants down. And I promise you I saw Jimmy Hoffa. You put this wide ass.
What? In the camera.
That's nasty.
After you had already cried. I said, Sister Lizzo, at this point, I don't mind telling people. I know me, myself, personally, for at least the last 8 years, every shirt that I have bought have tried to have some kind of crop. Once I hit that fucking 185 mark, I said, my God, you have to stop buying crop tops. At this point, you got a muffin top. Now I have and I have worked things out. Honey, because the thing is, I know what works for me. I can't say what works for other people. But I think that we trick ourselves. And it is perfectly fine to be body confident.
And it's called delusional.
I know y'all parents told y'all. Just because they make it in your size don't mean that it's for you.
Of course they did. Of course they did.
Because my mama was fast. Shit. Not my mama. She didn't tell me that shit. Not my mama. Shit.
I forgot.
If my mama was still here today, she wouldn't have a bra.
Honey, let me tell you something about my mama. I could tell it the best way my dad used to say it. That's how I explained it to you. He said, oh my God, I probably shouldn't even say this in PC culture today, baby. But he said, you would never get raped because the man would get so tired trying to take them layers off of you. He would just be like, what is this, more clothes? And just walk away.
Wait, go back. Who said that?
No, that's what her daddy said about her mother. That's what her father said about her.
Well, she was safe then, shit.
Ooh, your daddy is something else.
Yeah, that was some shit to say though. Damn.
Not the rapist would be over it. You know what, bitch? Go head on. Just go the fuck head on.
No, but you know when I say to you for my Pentecostal Apostolic Baptist Church and God of Christ people, yes. We grew up in a Pentecostal apostolic home, and honey, it don't add some trauma to that shit. Now you done been traumatized, so you really trying to go to church. The scarier you get, the more traumatized you be, honey. You be up under that pulpit. So she had some layers on. She was trying to stay close to the cross.
Not my mama. My mama had no layers on. She got her titties done, and I think my mama
Whitney. Just tell her all her mama bitch.
When she got that weight loss surgery, when my mama was big, she didn't give a fuck. She used to squeeze in the clothes my size. So that might be why today I'll probably be like, shit, fuck it. But once my mama got her surgery, she got her weight loss surgery, then she got them titties done and got that tummy tuck. It was a wrap. She stayed naked to the point where I was like, well, fuck it.
Everybody that has that
might
surgery
get my titties done.
Has they have some shit going on after when they get down. I had a whole 2 summers of straight ignorosity. Like, I was talking to my boy about it the other day. The shit that was going on in my life was terrible. Like, I really thought that I was God's gift to the world. I remember this chick telling me, now this was after.
When you got skinny?
Yeah.
So you showed your ass. Okay, we go. All right,
I'm listening.
Yeah. Okay, I'm tuned in.
So it was the second. Was it the second year after my surgery? It was the second year after my surgery. I could now wear Versace and shit, because they didn't make that at 500 pounds. So I was just on some other shit. I ended up messing around with this chick and her sister. And so my conscience kicked in. Yeah, my
conscience kicked in.
Yeah, my conscience kicked in after like the second time of messing with the sister. She set me up. So wait. So I told the sister, I'm like, listen, we can't do this because I ain't in a relationship with your sister, but it's kind of odd if I come around the family because I actually knew their mom. I used to work with their mother.
Ooh, I don't have much to bring.
Yeah. So the sister, this is what the sister did. When she figured that it was done deal, she went to the sister. She met the sister at their mama house. And took her phone and threw it at her and was like, that nigga ain't shit. I wouldn't be fucking with him if I was you. He was like, what you talking about? She let her read all of our text messages. All of them. So she called me, and then I immediately knew that first phone call, I was like, her sister told her, this is about to be some bullshit.
Oh my God. Did Peter Gunn show up, honey?
Oh, not Peter Gunn. I'm about to wait, thank you.
My whole attitude shifted. She came on, my sister told me, I said, you know what, fuck you and your sister. I said, listen, don't call my phone no more until y'all ready to apologize to me. Don't call me no more. Click.
To apologize to you?
Yeah, to apologize to me. Yeah, to apologize to me. That was what I wanted, an apology.
Honey.
Don't ask me why. I don't know what they was apologizing for. So you can imagine why they don't talk to me anymore.
Honey,
let me not drop no pounds and start feeling myself like that because what are we doing?
Oh yeah.
Honey, you get a gavel so I can drop that bitch and tell him he's out of order, honey.
Yes.
And send it to him.
I need to hook up my podcast equipment so I can get some sound effects going on. This is out of order.
Outrageous.
It was bad. So I understand your moms. Listen, let her live her life. Let her live. When she was here, let her do her thing.
My mother passed in 2017. I'm not going to say that probably was the best thing because my mama, I miss her so much. And she really had so much more life to live. But she literally, if my mama was here at 50-something years old, she would be like living a hot girl summer. She literally never caught up with her age. I don't know.
Listen, ain't nothing wrong with it. Nothing.
It's not. That's why I said all my shirts to this day, it's still cropped, the back out, like in some form or something. Like I'm gonna show you a shoulder, I'm gonna show you my back. It's gonna be something. I don't know why. Even at being married, I'm glad my husband accepts me for who I am because he probably would be over it.
See, instantly. See how you start moving, right? Let your mama.
Let's not get copyright.
Let her have. Right. That's why you got 10 seconds before you had to turn it off. I'm glad she enjoyed it. No, it's
now he know the seconds. He know the law.
Yeah, you got 10 seconds.
You got Facebook cut your ass off. They don't give a fuck.
Listen, I'm a repeat offender.
You know they be talking about part of your video was muted. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
The devil gets
busy. Never listen. There was a topic on when I was on Shade and Shenanigans that we didn't get to, but we should have gotten to that topic.
Oh, about that Wendy shit? You go ahead and talk about.
Yes. Listen, I am so
Wendy's or Wendy Williams.
Wendy's
the restaurant
cheeseburger joint.
Okay, Wendy's.
So the manager fucked this lady's food up. So she's at the drive-thru showing her ass.
Which one is this?
I don't know what state it was in. It wasn't in Michigan. He came back to the window and threw hot grease on her.
Wait. I'm sorry, I was talking. I should have been listening.
That's okay.
The Wendy's employee threw hot grease on the person
the manager came to the window after she complained about her food being cold.
I gotta
and
go.
threw hot grease on her.
I got to go.
So because I had gastric sleeve surgery, my stomach is small. All of my food must be properly prepared and good, or I'm gonna show my ass. That's a fact. I have left family dinners. I have left birthday parties. If my food comes out bad, I know I'm about to clock out. Let me leave and go to the nearest location, because I don't eat all day, so I can have this meal and eat a good portion of it. Right. So if when I get this meal and it's not correct, lights out. Turn all this shit. I'm turning all this shit out. So when that motherfucker came, if he would have thrown hot grease out that window, every employee in there would have died that day. I would have shot just straight through the window. Everybody.
So what happened to the lady?
She sued. I guess she pulled off. Yeah. I remember going to Steak and Ale on Middle Belt and 7 Mile. And this was a few months after my surgery. And I couldn't eat the food, but I wanted a shake. So I go through the drive-thru line to get a shake. And it took them like 15 minutes. So I'm boom, 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 ding, 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 ding. I'm mad now. I pulls up, go in. I said, hey, listen, I'm in the drive-thru. I'm waiting on this strawberry shake. I don't know what's taking so long. Guy from the LGBT community comes from the back, sitting on top. Here go his shake. And so they all looking at my reaction. Before I could realize it, I picked the shake up and launched that bitch. Hit him right in the back. Look, I am not the best thrower, but that day, that shit was perfect. Hit that motherfucker right on the back of his head. And that's, as he was turning around, I was coming around the little corner. I was going to whoop his ass that day. Everybody in there grabbing me, pulling me back. I actually left, went out to the car, and got a bat. And by the time I brought my bat in, I saw the manager on the phone calling the police, and I was in pneumonia. So I left. So I understand people don't fuck with people food.
Yeah, oh my God, Mona Scott should have been there.
Did you pay yet?
Yeah. Yeah, you had already paid. Listen, when you pay for your food out at I went to McDonald's the other day for the kids, and it was like $25. That used to be real lobster prices.
Oh
yes,
my
that used
God,
to be real lobster prices.
So high.
So I'm not hip to paying $25, $8 for a Happy Meal. For them whack ass toys that y'all putting in.
Honey, did they hand you some pussy out the window?
No, I don't even want no McDonald's.
Did you say $80 for a Happy Meal? Or $8?
No, $8. $8 for a Happy Meal.
$8 is a lot.
For a Happy Meal?
No, $8 is a no. I'm agreeing with you. McDonald's is
hell yeah. Like it used to be $4.99 back in the day.
Shit, that's a lot for a Happy Meal.
It was a lot. But I mean, my thing is, okay, that's what we doing. So guess what? Make sure my shit is right.
Right, because you already insulted me with the portion and ratio to the price. So, because have you noticed that I have a friend, right? I bullshit you, I have a friend. His name is Kermit. And when he ordered his food,
not 10 to 15 years. Now Lloyd said he gonna get 10 to 15 years for throwing the strawberry shake.
Yeah, if the judge is probably part of the LGBT community. You know my ass is gone.
Got to be.
You know what? So what was I saying? Because
you had a friend.
Oh yeah, I had a friend.
Kermit.
So Kermit.
Yeah.
So we get to the restaurant, honey.
Is that his real name?
Is you talking about? Yes, that is his real name. Is you talking about Red Lobster?
No, not that. But that's another one too. Okay. I remember he was getting like a dinner with some chicken breasts, and he wanted to know, honey, what the size was, and he was forming his hand. He asked the waitress, so what size? Is it big? Like, is it like this? Is it like this? Because he not playing. He want to make sure that it's not. And he would tickle me. He would tickle me. We went to Red Lobster.
Flagged that lady down. Okay, Quincy, we went to Red Lobster. It was a group of us for was it your birthday? I don't remember.
I don't know. Who knows?
But it was a group of us. Listen, we literally had just sat down. The lady came to the table. She was like, okay, y'all are here. I'm about to go get some bread. Boom. She was walking around the table. Kermit, this is us. This is us at the table. This is the lady walking past. Kermit flagged her down. Hey, come here. Boom. Lady stood here. He flagged her down to him. So now they're like eye to eye. We're all at this table together. He whispered to her. So is the bread really free?
No. We wanted to know if the biscuits was unlimited.
Was unlimited, right? She said
last time you went in here would have went out.
He was like, "Is so we can get all you want, all we want for real?" She was like, "Yes, really, all you want." He said, "Okay, bring
where he from?"
Shit, I don't give a fuck. Them Red Lobster biscuits so good. He had us all with our own biscuits. Sell. That lady knew to
bring. Did he say bring two baskets of the biscuits?
Yes, he wanted his own basket.
Honey, let me tell you something.
We
went to Mongolian barbecue with Kermit for my birthday. And yes, yes.
I hate Mongolian.
You know what? I had found a way to make a decent dish. I was kind of leery of it, but I found when you use that yum sauce,
yum sauce is the bomb. I got some in my refrigerator right now.
Yeah, you make it a certain way. It's okay.
Where you
and
it's,
I
gotta give me some.
It's at Mongolian barbecue.
But it's at Kroger. You needed something tonight for your chicken fried rice.
My fucking right. It was shrimp fried rice. Yes.
So so
chicken shrimp fried rice.
I think that place like Benihana, the hood version. What is it called?
Sumo's.
No. And they food extra salty. It should about to be giving you the one the salty is. No. They like a Benihana. They have like hibachi
you
rice.
Talking about that? I know what you talking about.
Once on Finkel and Hubble.
Yoni something.
Yoshi
Grill. Yeah.
Oh, I've never been. Never heard of it.
But at any rate, damn, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we had Mongolian barbecue, and he like, is it really unlimited? You think they gonna get mad at me if I keep getting them and getting bowls? I said, honey, it's unlimited. Do you, okay? He was really concerned.
I love it.
I do too. Remember that time I went out with him?
Were y'all embarrassed by that?
No. Why? The fuck, we are greedy.
Yeah, I ain't
I'd have been like, nigga, do not ask another question about some biscuits. Just keep eating them motherfuckers. I hate when people go out and be like,
everything.
How much
I'm
is
gonna be embarrassed. Not me. I love to eat.
Oh, Byron hate me because I'd be like, why did you have to leave a $35 tip?
You're supposed to.
It wasn't necessary. No.
That be Lloyd. Like, why are you leaving so much money and I fucking need that?
You leave 20% of the bill.
No,
20%.
You tip according to the service.
I used to be a waitress. Okay, if I got a $60 bill, I'm not giving you $50.
That was how many years ago?
We didn't go to the. We ain't going to the bag.
We have we ain't going to the back.
Yeah, we have evolved. Them motherfuckers is not making $2 no more. They making more.
Let me tell you what my uncle used to do when we were kids. This was the funniest shit ever. We go to a restaurant. That motherfucker would have 20 single dollars. And he would sit at the table. And when the waitress or the waiter come by, he'd say, hey, listen, this is your tip. Depending on how you do, depends on how much you get at the end of the night. You were already late coming to this table. I'm taking $2.
Ooh, Uncle was playing on their ass.
Our food gonna be spit on. Our food is gonna get spit the fuck on.
Now he's shitting on them with a $20 bill.
Okay. He did not play that.
21s at that.
Yeah, 21.
Fuck you and them $20.
He was fooling.
But you gotta remember, whoa. This was 25 years ago.
Oh my God.
That $20 tip was nice.
Yeah, it's still nice depending on what the bill is. So
where you go,
we was on some cheap shit. We was at probably Cracker Barrel.
People don't tip either. Like, what's the fucking stigma behind tipping? Like, why don't you tip for your service? It's not just restaurants. When I go get my haircut, like I've literally since I've been going to my barber. Since getting my haircut, it's been like over a year. I'm close, about a year and a half now since I've been getting my haircut. I've seen so many people before me like literally just pay the standard. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, how do you not tip for your service? Like, going to get your nails done, going to get your hair done, eating out. Like, I don't get where our culture just don't understand that this is a service job. Like, now if you get bad service, okay, don't tip. What the fuck? But some people don't even think about it like that. Like, no, my stylist charged 110. I'm paying 110. Like, oh my God, who raised you?
So, like, just for instance, I went and got my hair cut today because of the show. I'm wearing a hat because I ain't do nothing with it, but my barber fit me right in, and he does it because I tip him well. There's situations where I get a call like, "Hey, we want you to pop up here and do this or this. We're gonna pay you this." I got to go get a haircut immediately. I don't need to wait in line. I need to come now, and you're gonna do that because you know I always patronize your services, and I'm gonna continue to do that. So when you don't pay people, they treat you that way.
If I was your barber, I'd be mad as hell.
Why?
How you got that hat on? I just cut your hair.
Because we won.
Okay.
We won. And I didn't have time to, I got my hair cut and didn't even brush it. I literally, you woke me up like 2 minutes before 8 o'clock. Had that was God. Because generally I don't wake up, the phone was on vibrate. I leaned over on the phone and I felt it vibrate. I was knocked the fuck out. Yeah,
I usually get my hair cut every Thursday. But my barber had to squeeze me in today because he going out of town.
And see, I can't do. Hey. See, I can't do a set appointment because my life don't work that way. Like today was my off day, tomorrow's my off day, and Friday's my off day. But I'm working all of them. So I literally don't. My next off day is next Thursday.
Yeah. Ooh.
So, I gotta get it fit in. Yeah, I'm about to take one. I'm 40. I look 60. I got
it. Crazy. You don't look 60.
Yeah, time for break.
You was crazy. We almost been on here for 20 minutes. I mean 2 hours.
I was about to say shit.
2 hours. I don't know why I said 20 minutes, but we had an hour and 56 minutes and 27 seconds. We've been going for a minute. So
all right, y'all. So
we can reconvene.
Like, no, I'm just playing.
So listen, y'all got a Big Wit just released a show. You go to rockyroadmedia.com, go to shows, and then go to sports talk tab and go ahead and watch her latest show that dropped today.
And too, let me announce too. I announced it on my show this week, but I'm going to also put out a flyer either tomorrow or by Friday. But Sports Talk with Whitney B is finally moving to a live platform, guys. I will be doing this show every Tuesday at 7 p.m. I know it was Thursday at 5. What was it? 6? Thursday somehow, I think at 5 or something. Then we moved to Wednesday at noon. Now that I'm going live, it's going to be Tuesday nights. Tuesday at 7. That way I can highlight Monday Night Football, all of that. But please tune in Tuesday. It'll be on this platform. It'll be on my platform. You'll have a few ways to watch it. But next Tuesday at 7, we're going live. Sports Talk with Whitney B.
Yep. And we have the podcast. Catch up on a recent podcast. Go to rockyroadmedia.com. Go to the shows tab. Go to the Porch Talk podcast and watch our latest show. And remember, we go live every Saturday at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Vitamin D follows us at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Love and Success, Shade and Shenanigans alternate. Love and Success will be this weekend. So you want to tap in to that. I'm still looking to see what we're going to be talking about as far as relationships go, but we will get something. It's going to be a good show, and then I got an interview.
I need to be talking about these fake-ass cheating scandals, like that shit about Cynthia. Why these people get these relationships that be, what do they call them, paid relationships, or what Quincy call it, a business?
Business move.
Jada, these relationships that's businesses. People get in them, sign up for business relationships, and then turn around and act like they don't exist.
Well, I think Will and Jada signed up for love, but it turned into a business.
I don't know. Way Will was
she wanted Tupac for real.
Right. They signed up for that shit to be what it was. Because they
gotta remember that was his second marriage too. Remember that?
Yeah. And he came out earlier talking about he was in love with one of his co-hosts in his first marriage, and that's what fucked up his first marriage. When him and Jada got together, they was in that shit. They been.
He was one of the first black actors to kiss another man on film too.
Mm-mm.
Remember that? And it was an unnecessary kiss. They didn't have to kiss. You hear my stomach?
You crazy.
Honey, but you know, okay, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
My stomach was like,
go eat, honey.
Hello, nigga.
Ooh, you crazy. So we will see y'all next Wednesday. Okay. Thank y'all so much for watching. Share it. Click like and share. Click like and share. Click like and share. Thank you again for watching.
From now on. And Whitney, what time is Tuesday? You said Tuesday at 7:30?
Tuesday at 7, yep. Tuesday at 7.
Right. You're gonna have to text me. I got a bad memory.
I will send it to you.
Thank you.
Okay, all right. See y'all. Peace out.